This is Unsolved Country Mysteries with your fucking host, Cheery fucking Jimmy Birmingham. And I'm here to tell you of an alien encounter that happened 200 years ago in Franklin County, Virginia. Now, it was January 1st, a special day it was the night of celebration. There was fireworks, and it was 200 years ago. It was in 1813. Right, the fireworks started going off, everything was going nuts, everyone was getting horny, celebrating, and there was down at Lover's Lane in Franklin County, they was, grabbing balls, jacking off, and doing all types of, shit like that. And what happened was an alien from another planet had elephantitis of the balls, and his balls had grown so large that they was 4,000 fucking feet long, and everyone in his alien planet knew of him, and they did not like that motherfucker. They were starting to say he is fucked up. They were scared of him. They didn't want to be his friend. So he said, I'm gonna fucking fart my ass to another planet, because that's how these special aliens did. See, now, over millions of years, they had a precise control over their asshole, and when they farted, they could fly their ass to another galaxy. It would just be like, and they just fart their ass into another galaxy. Sometimes some shit would come out. Sometimes they'd short, but it's cool. It's cool because that's how they fly, and they got used to it. It was like a shit planet in some ways, but there's a very friendly, nice nature to them all, and somehow their shit didn't smell bad. It smelled good, and it was made of different shit than human shit, but it was still shit. So, but the point is that he usually didn't shit, they just farted, but they couldn't escape it, so it was a shit planet. Let's just call it that. Let's not go into details. It's very complex and complicated, but basically this alien shit his way propelled his ass into space. Just shit into the sky and escaped. He said, I had enough of this shit. So he just flew off. Now, what he did was, when he arrived in the U.S. of A., he started towards Franklin County, and there was some fucking Lover's Lane fucking and all that. And what happened was, he as soon as he came into the area, his balls were so fucking big they covered up the moonlight, and everyone could make out a shadow of some giant fucking thing in the sky, and it looked like a spaceship or some shit, and he was hovering there, just slowly oozing out a fart. That's how his body worked. He was like a living spacecraft of farts that, he had amazing control, after they developed that ability over millions of years. And what he did was he slowly some shards started falling out his ass while he was farting. And he was like, oh, no, not again, man. I don't want this. And he tried to slow the fart down and not really get as much shit. And he moved like a few 100 feet over accidentally. And then the moon shined clear on his ass and his asshole and everything. And everyone's, oh, man, that's nasty. And everyone in Hall Franklin County could see his butthole and shit and everything, and there's like, oh, dude, man, put that shit away. I'm trying to drink an old Milwaukee. Fuck you, man. And so what? In short, what happened was he realized they didn't even like him at that planet. He had an awakening. He said, I'm going right back home, and I'm gonna make the best of it. I'm gonna make everyone love me. I'm going to use my fame for everyone in that whole planet to love my ass. Well, not my ass, but anyway, I'm going to ship my way out of here so loud that's going to erase the memory of everyone that seen anything. Because he had such a precise control over his asshole that when he shit and farted so precise and loud, it erased all the memory. So he just went... It echoed across the whole fucking United States of America. And it erased everyone's sight of him. Flew in the sky, went back home, and everyone forgot. Except for one old man who couldn't hear shit. He could not hear anything. Not even the shit sound of that alien's ass. Now, what he did was, it was so loud, and it was supposed to erase his memory, but the old man clearly seen all that shit. And what happened was he flew that alien so far, and it was so loud, but it erased everyone's memory except for the old man. Now, the old man said he was working on a massive genius product, alcohol, and he didn't know what to call it. And he said, you know, after tonight, when I seen the moon shining on that alien's ass, I'm going to call it Moonshine. And that's the end of the story. Now, Happy New Year today, and from 200 years ago at the invention of moonshine in Franklin County. And may Jesus bless you. And Merry Christmas. I hope y'all had a good one. Happy holidays. And this is Jimmy Birmingham signing out with Unsolved Country Mysteries.